Doperunner.
Yep.
Denver grind, doom, power violence, beast of a band. Thank you so much for having us here and inviting us to your practice today to watch you play and work on songs and to do an interview.
It's all good, man. Thanks for coming.
It's our pleasure.
We appreciate it.
Time is money, dude. Come on.
All right. For fans who are not aware, can you give us a little bit of background about yourselves and introduce yourselves and about how the band came to be, where you all kind of came from, and sort of a bit of 101 on Doperunner?
I'm Jeff. I play drums. I met this guy when I've known him for a couple of years because he's been buddies with my singer in my other band, Sublingual. And when Aberrant was looking for a drummer, he hit me up and we got together and auditioned. It went pretty well and did that for a couple months before Aberrant ultimately broke up. And after a couple months of sitting on our hands, both me and him were just starting to get itchy and like we got to do something. So by the time that it, what was it, like July, August or something like that?
July, we had been talking about it heavily.
Yeah, and then
it happened at the beginning of August, I think.
We got hooked up with this guy.
In July, we hooked up with him in August.
Oh yeah, he came in August, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we got together and we were just like checking things out, and like first time together, we got together and wrote 2 songs pretty much, and one of them's barely changed, the other one's changed a little bit more.
3 actually. We wrote 3 songs.
Yeah. So, and it was just kind of like chemistry was too fucking good to deny, so we just kind of kept rolling with it. But yeah.
I'm Keith, and I'm ancient. I've been around for a while. I've played in a few different bands. I also play in Black Lamb right now, and I played in Enyo, and I played in Catheter, one of the many faces of Catheter. I'm from Pueblo, but been in Denver for 16 years now. Play guitar, try to play guitar.
So modest.
Okay, Wenzel. I've known these fools for fucking years. I barely know him, but I like him
A little bit.
pretty good.
We both cry after we jerk off.
I was
Gotta share it.
I was at a gig.
It's the little things.
I think it was June or
Very
July. I was at some show. I was really drunk. I ran into him.
DI.
Yeah, DI. And he's like, "Arr, I'm starting a new band." And I was like, "Oh, cool," because I was bored shitless with the band I was in. But shortly after this discussion, that band broke up. So then I called him, and I was like, "You want to do this thing still?" And he's like, "Yeah, come down." And I did. And they all fell in love with me instantly. So... and so it was.
Feel the healing powers.
But I've been around, yeah, for a while.
Lactate's
He's been in 5 or 6.
I was,
8 bands.
let's see, Acid Pigs, Hell's Half Acre, Mudstack, Crimson Hay Baler, Lion Bitch and the Restraining Orders. I was in Holly 750 for a moment, back to Lion Bitch, broke up. Now I'm doing this. So.
I'm Alton. I started out in Forced Instinct, and we played a lot of shows with Enyo and Catheter and stuff. This was
Way back
in the late 90s. And after Forced Instinct broke up, I did some hardcore music, Bear the Palm. And right after Forced Instinct, I guess 2003, I started with Aberrant. And Aberrant went pretty heavy until 2006, and then we went on hiatus until 2010, in which we came back and released a double LP discography, and we toured Japan and Brazil, and then got Jeff and toured Mexico and played Obscene Extreme America for the first edition in Mexico. And, I just got a text one day saying that the band was over with, and I kind of wanted to fucking cry because that was, like a decade of my life at least. And I love playing with this guy, man. I had never seen a drummer that was so technically sound and yet could blast with such precision. So I knew that there had to be something that we could do with what we had going on, so.
Plus he's extremely handsome.
Oh, he's a lady killer, dude. Which is great because, I'm married and I gotta have the chicks quit fucking with me, so it was awesome in Mexico when all the chicks were fawning on him. I loved it, dude, I didn't deal with shit. I just got drunk, and did blow.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to ask, are you over 18? And
Yeah,
Spanish, so it was an issue.
if she doesn't understand, no, you just go.
As long as you got bail money, it don't matter down there.
How many pesos for bail?
I've known Keith for a long time, and we actually did a heavy metal band together called Smog. And I knew that he was a very sound guitar player, and I knew that he had the power violence background because Henyo is very pioneering in that genre. So I asked him, and he was down, and I'm really glad that Brian fucking got a hold of us because,
Because why? I want to hear it.
because it rounded it all out and
Fishing for
made it
compliments.
this fucking juggernaut, you know.
Yeah.
Juggernauts.
I'm pretty stoked with what we got going on. It's kind of hard to put it into what kind of style it is because it brings so many fucking elements of everything into it. I would say it's definitely have power violence and it's hardcore and it's grind and it's punk.
Yeah.
So
Extreme.
and well, it's got these doom breakdowns if you like I Hate God and shit like that, and coffins because
Yeah.
we're doing all that. We're doing what we fucking like, and basically, if you don't like it, we don't really care.
And it's, yeah. I mean, it's been like weird enough, like trying to classify it. So like, I've just been thinking of like shit that just makes me laugh. Like, I've been calling it. It sounds like the Dead Kennedys got fist fucked by metal. like, but it's like it's just cool because it's. I mean, like I loved being in Aberrant. Like I had a blast, and like ever since being in Aberrant, I don't think I could ever just not want to play grind because it's just such a release. But at the same time, like. You know, it was like I came into something that had been going for 15 years, so it's hard to come in and be like, hey, we should totally just change the formula. Like, we should, like, I love this, but hey, why don't we try something completely fucking different? So with this, it's just cool because you can't really put a name on it because we're literally doing whatever the fuck we want from, like, each song, you know?
Yeah,
And
I mean, just coming in like from scratch with all these different influences. We're just pulling shit out of our ass that comes naturally and it works, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like we're like, okay, we gotta stick to this fucking formula.
The formula
stay
is
in this
under
box.
2 minutes if we can.
Yeah, that's
if we
the
can keep
formula.
it that way.
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes is the thing, dude.
Short
Yeah.
attention
And I don't
span
care that
theater.
people say that songs that are like less than 2 minutes are shit. They're completely fucking wrong, dude.
Yeah.
Some of the best songs are short fucking songs because people with ADD they buy things spontaneously.
Yeah.
So you have to accommodate this fucking
We take
this issue.
5 minutes of our
humanitarians.
ad and stick it into a 2-minute chunk.
Yes.
And
Fucking takes a lot of forcing and fucking pounding.
You got to compress the riffs a little bit, you know. It's everything that we get is already in WAV file when we play it to you, you know. So you got to get this shit fast, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we're rambling now, but it's funny.
That's excellent. So you guys have a demo recorded, which is already sold out. Is that correct?
first pressing sold out in a day at our first gig.
All right.
Yeah, the rest went to mail orders that people pretty much had dibs on.
It's
So
gonna
I
be
said,
platinum soon. It's gonna be platinum.
Ah,
Fucking
well, I was wondering, you know, like what is platinum and grindcore like? Like 200 copies.
75 records.
you can sell out the first 500 copies.
Yeah.
If
If you make
you're
it
the
to a second
motherfucker.
pressing,
If
it's
you
platinum.
press it twice, you're a fucking rock star in power violence, you know?
Somebody's got your patch like 2 states away. You've made it.
Right. You know? If you get a mail order, dude, and it costs more than fucking $5, dude, you've made it.
You do have some merch left, but it's going quickly. I understand, or it's
Yeah.
it's gone.
The first batch of T-shirts are for the most part gone. We have patches. The demos are gone. But we're repressing. We're gonna repress the demo.
And make more shirts, obviously.
And yeah, obviously we're making more shirts because Brian here's the man. Everything DIY pressed by this man right here. So it's in house. We fucking recorded with a good friend, the guitar player from Sublingual,
Yeah.
that I've known since I was 15. He recorded us for Jaeger.
He didn't even drink any, too.
And he didn't even drink it.
It's like, buy a bottle and he's like, no, I'm good.
We got cooked.
Doperunner did our job, and we went and slammed down the songs quick like. And Nick from Zombie Hate Brigade, right on for you. He made the covers for us, and Superior Printing fucking laid out some superior fucking covers. You need to fucking get a hold of us so we can give you the money for those.
And make more.
And make more.
Yes.
Please.
Call me.
Yeah.
And you are working on a first official release as well.
We're
right?
kind of shooting for January.
Yeah,
so
we're-
we're ready to head to the studio for that.
We're writing for it. I guess we'll just re-record what we've already done.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
And
those
whatever's
songs are
new.
going back on, but they're going to go on better.
actually
Yeah, way better.
Because that was just a roadmap for us to know
Yeah.
where
That
the
was
mid-range
live and
vocals
raw.
go.
The next video.
I mean, literally 3 hours. I think we did maybe 2 takes of every song. Like,
that
maybe,
was
3 of like 2
3 hours of standing around, fucking blah blah blah.
Yeah, that was setting up.
Obviously, we talked
Recording.
We're
about
gonna have a few
Mixing.
drinks first. So hold on, just keep
Giblets.
it on pause.
Yeah, it's giblets.
Giblets, oh boy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I met the devil that night.
I met the devil.
Actually, the next morning.
We're talking to a couple labels overseas for the full-length LP.
Yeah.
We have a split 7-inch lined up with Buried at Birth out of San Jose, California. Hi, Ryan and Veronica. And it's going to be released on an Australian label. We'll tell you later.
It's all a matter
So,
of, it's just all a matter
We're looking
of
to
funding
get
and
global
fucking
fast
material.
if we can. We want to go play in Europe. Hi, guys.
I was going to ask you if you had touring plans. It sounds like.
Well, right now none of us can afford to, but there's always aspirations. We want to make sure that we have a good basis in the band, and
Gotta
there's a
get the
reason to
wagon
go
ready.
fucking tour. Yeah. We got to make sure that we have all the supplies for the trip.
Make sure the horses are fed and ready to
Material,
roll.
LP, fucking
Yeah.
splits,
And that's the hardest
fan
thing.
base. You got to have fan base.
Yeah, I mean, with the hype that we've had, it almost makes it harder because it just makes us all like antsy and just want to
Puts
like,
more
let's do
pressure on,
everything.
sure.
And we just, gotta
Yeah,
cut
it's
it
baby
back
steps.
a little bit.
Yeah.
We're still sitting on like what 7 songs.
We have mortgages and kids and wives and
Jobs.
families and jobs.
But the word did spread quickly about you guys very quickly
Yeah.
right off the bat, and a lot of people got really excited about it very quickly. And so, how do you feel about that?
That was fucking great,
Awesome.
man.
Hope you
Yeah.
didn't let him down.
Yeah, we were mostly worried about letting people down because they were expecting something.
Yeah.
If there's hype, they're expecting something behind it, and we're in here, we're doing what we want to do, we're doing our own thing, but at the same time, we're like, holy fuck, we hope people like it.
Yeah.
It's not the same as Catheter or Aberrant or Line Ditch. It's a meld of everything. It's completely
Yeah, it's
different.
Doperunner, man.
We think it's a juggernaut. We think the shit's intense and it's in your face without a doubt. Savage, but we were definitely worried about delivering the product. You know?
Well, and the hype was huge because like that first gig we played at the Bar, I walked in with a box of shirts and within minutes people were buying them, and we had never played. No one had ever heard us.
I think I might have been
Yeah,
the
and
first
I was
one.
like, this is fucking amazing, you know.
we
And
sold
then
40 demos that night.
yeah, well, and before we play, we're selling merch before we ever played a note ever, and that puts a little pressure on. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, you know. I'm like,
Are they gonna be pissed and want their money back?
yeah, right. I mean, like, the return line's over there. Talk to all.
No returns, but
You're living on some kind of reputation, and you hope that you could actually live up to whatever that
Yeah.
shit is.
Yeah.
you feel obligated.
Well, and a lot of that came from the fact that all of us had been in all these other bands, you know, and then so it was kind of like, you know, I don't know what you call that, super group kind of shit. You
When
know, where,
people are established and there's labels behind it, they call it a super group. But us, we're just
well, that is for lack of a better term, but it was
Yeah.
like, I mean, I had my friends of all of us just.
yeah.
And it went off too, man.
Right.
Great
I went to
show.
see Subhumans last night, and Doperunner's been around for a couple months, and I had people that I've never met before. I've talked to on Facebook. They came up and they're like, "Dude, you're the guy from Doperunner," and I'm like, "Holy shit!"
I mean,
Yeah.
really, like right here, there's like 100 years of experience just right here, you know. And you got this guy in, and then there's another 100, 10, 12 years.
But the fact that we got our shit together as far as merch, and we went into that first gig, we had merch, we had CDs, we had shit. You know, it's not like, oh yeah, we'll make some shirts or some records one of these days. Like, we came in from the get-go with
On
tons
a
of
fucking
crap.
mission, dude.
You know, we were like, we're
We're on
not
a
fucking around.
mission, dude. We're delivering grind to the world, man.
Yeah, it's like come in from the get-go just and with
Power
shit
lines,
for
whatever the
everybody.
fuck you want to call it. I don't care. If anybody has a good name for it, get with us.
Yeah, please.
Tell us what category we fall into. Please categorize, dude. Label us so we know where to fall in line at.
Yeah.
We encourage anyone who's interested in hearing Doperunner to listen to their demo, which is online also.
Yeah.
Bandcamp it
And
up.
on Bandcamp. I'm actually going to get it up on YouTube pretty soon. I just been
Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
Plus,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
some
That's the
other
Facebook
videos
thing.
Yeah.
On
So
YouTube.
we need to do that because if we rock at Reverb Nation, then we can play with bands that we don't care about. And I long for this.
Yeah, but I mean, it's there for the taking.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it's free.
Download
Yeah.
it, check it out, rock it out, man.
Yeah.
Give it to your fucking friends. Denver Heavy Metal Society was gracious enough to record the first video. We couldn't
Yeah.
get Cy on there to record it, unfortunately, but they recorded it for us, and it's online as well on YouTube. So you should go check it out because it's actually pretty good. If you guys like Dr. No, we do a pretty rad Dr. No cover.
That's the full debut live set at Barbara.
Yeah.
Full
It
debut
was
live
fucking
set.
sick, and
One
it
of those
sounds
demo
good.
tracks
It's
is going to
cool.
Dorian for the grind for the
Oh
Cure.
yeah, and we are
3.
going to do grinding for the Cure 3 to for Alzheimer's, and Smut Peddler is going to be on that CD.
On that.
Thanks to Dorian Rainwater, and we still want to do a split with any one of your bands. You pick the band, dude.
Yeah.
So let me know, bro.
Then you had a second show at Seven Circle recently
Seven
also.
Circle.
It was cold.
Resistant Culture. And it was cold, yeah. It took the whole set to warm up everything, and by the time we were warmed up, we were like, "Fuck, that sucked," and we were cold. Load up and go home. And there's Colorado for you, baby.
There's video from that show online as well.
There is video,
Yes,
thanks
yes.
to Chaotic Exposure, I think, did that. And he recorded a couple of songs, the Dr. No cover and something else.
I think bioengineering disease.
Where somebody threw a pornography movie at me.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right, I forgot about
It was
that.
very distracting. I was trying to play and I just see
Yeah, I
this
was like-
ass staring up at me from the
And
floor.
I kept telling him, we're not gore grind, you know? That's not
Oh,
what
yeah,
Smut
we're
Peddler's
finished.
about. Smut Peddler is so much more deep than just your pornography collection at home, dude. Anywho.
Could potentially be vast and extensive. Just,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not agreeing with that, but yeah, absolutely.
The vast and extensive porn collection? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm neither denying or confirming that.
I'm just saying it's a,
There
it's a
might be
distinct
boxes and
possibility.
closets somewhere.
I might have a summer home that I rented for
There might be
storage.
entire shelves in the garage dedicated to fucking pornography collections.
Let's just say my pornography
saying, you know.
collection is about elbow deep. Let's
Is
just
that
leave
you
it
and
at
your
that.
significant other shared interests? That's all I'm
We don't like porn.
Jeez.
We don't support the degradation of women.
But I do support jerking off daily.
If it keeps you a nice guy, sure thing, man.
So you guys
Just don't do it in public.
Fight prostate cancer any way you can.
Yeah, there is something about blowing loads of prostate cancer, right?
It's-
Let's get that public
They're like,
service
let's just hit
announcement.
this. Let's
Here's
hit
the
this
star.
record
We're all about helping people if we want to.
The more you know.
That's always true. So you guys have a couple more shows coming up before the end of the year, right?
Yeah, shit.
Yep.
A few more, yep.
A few more.
Next weekend we play Unit B with Drip Fed, It's for a Cop, and Buzzkiller.
That's November 16th.
Yeah.
November 16th.
And fucking come, because we rule and so does Drip Fed. So.
And also,
Drip Fed, yeah.
there's a keg of
Shit.
Schlitz there.
Oh, there's gonna be a keg. Come
Well,
drink
Of
No,
beer.
fucking Schlitz.
It's right by the best part
That's
of
the reason
Denver, so
enough
if
to
you
come.
want to get crack, it's
If you've
right
ever wanted to
there.
hang out by the Jesus Saves and say that you were close to actual homeless
Helping
people,
people out again.
come
You're helping
fucking rock
local
out, yeah,
economy.
because it's right there.
Yeah.
But don't leave your valuables in plain sight in your car. I did see a nice crackhead fight out there one day.
It's great right there. It's great fun.
You know, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And then what other
What else do we
So,
got
yeah.
coming up?
Oh,
Oh, then we have the
December 7th at
7th.
Trailside Saloon with
Yeah.
Vomit God, Harvest the Murder, Xiphoid Process, and Joey and Flesh Eater.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rad. We're gonna be rocking north side of Denver.
We got the Black Sky Brewery party, which is fucking super
For
cool.
Denver Heavy Metal Society
Yeah,
and Colorado Death Metal.
Yeah.
We are going to be playing the Black Sky Brewery.
That's
and
gonna be the
Right
shit.
on.
We're going to be fucking all jiggy and shit with it, as Will Smith would say. And
We're gonna work extra hard for a surprise on us.
we are going to try to pull out some surprise shit. Something about getting old or some shit like that. I don't know. Maybe.
Substance abuse.
It'll happen.
Possibly.
Substance abuse? What a drag it is getting older.
We just found out that DJ Inferno, aka Yvonne Alcala, is going to do spinning metal after you guys
Oh.
play that night as well. So
Ivan, what vinyl? Do you need me to bring any vinyl? I know you got tons, but I'd love to contribute. Get with me. Watch this video. I don't know.
Well, no,
I'll
until
bring
he
it.
sees it.
I got a couple.
So you guys will tenderize the crowd and the party, and then he'll take us through the night. With
Oh, we're the fluffer.
Tenderize. Dude, I love
Damn
that.
it! I'm finally a fluffer.
We're gonna tenderize.
Ladies, you better be there.
You have arrived. Oh.
All right. I'm fluffing up for DJ Ivan.
Fucking fluff runner.
Fluff runner.
There you go.
We're gonna oh shit, we'll make some fluff runner fucking t-shirts.
Or would that be dope fluffer?
Dope fluffer.
That's even
I
better.
like dope.
Dope fluffer.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that you'd like to tell your fans and would-be fans who might like to check you out?
Share it with everybody you can. Come out to shows, and I mean, it's not a fucking. It's not a fucking ego game. It's just like we're doing this because we like to do it, and we fucking play shows because we like to have a good time. So come down. Don't be fucking afraid to dance and get crazy and shit.
Yeah.
Just come down, do it. Don't fucking smoke cigarettes outside and fucking talk about how, yeah, and fucking.
If you know the words to the fucking songs, dude, come sing, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna play covers, dude.
Yeah.
You might know them from when you were a kid, dude. And come
Yeah.
fucking rock, dude.
Yeah.
Come take the microphone, dude.
Yeah, and take that fucking demo and run with it.
Yeah.
Give it to
Burn it,
everybody.
dude.
Yeah, burn it. Bootleg
Pirate
the fuck
it,
out of it.
dude. Give it to every fucking buddy, dude. Make your own covers, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's why we put it out there for free.
pirate
you know?
that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, the ones that I make, I gotta sell you because I had to pay money for it and I work for a living. Fuck, dude. No, I mean,
Yeah, but I
Make
mean,
your own,
seriously,
dude.
it's,
Give 'em to everybody,
it's
dude.
free online. Send that fucking link to everybody you know.
bootleg
I'm just like,
T-shirts, man. Bootleg vinyl. Bootleg tapes.
Yeah.
Send us. There's 4 of us. Send us copies.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Make
people
bootlegs
are
and
assholes
give us some,
all the
because
time.
Doperunner
Doperunner won't let people bootleg our shit.
I say if you do make bootlegs, give us some. That's all. That's all.
Right.
Or at least buy me beer at the fucking when I see you.
There you go.
Doperunner tribute albums are encouraged.
Fuck yeah. man.
Yes. Doperunner Christmas albums.
You've got your choice of 5
Hanukkah
tunes.
albums. Kwanzaa
and
albums. You know.
Quinceañeras.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Take your pick of 5 tunes and do a tribute recording.
Mix it into your dubstep and house music. Because, you know,
Yeah.
chicks like to move fast. You know,
That's-
we got fast beats. We can do beats per minute. Jeff can beat fast.
Make it faster.
You
Just
know?
keep going. No, but it's just cool. I mean, it's the way that I look at it is I look at it like a punk band pretty much. I mean, I don't even play double bass in it, you know. So it's just like to me,
Bill
it's
Grind
like
doesn't
this
play
is-
double bass.
Yeah.
Yep.
This just feels like a punk band to me, and it's just like, and it's just like that fucking, and it's just an all in energy thing. That's why I dig the demo for being like 3 hours, just fucking like
It's
ran
raw.
through. And
Very
stuff.
raw.
It's like 7.5 minutes of just like pure fucking fuck you-ness. So
Yeah,
like I should say like
We showed up, we set up, we were just like, bleh, and then we tweaked some knobs and we left. And it was like, I mean, we were not retracking or fucking
yeah, we did like
overdubbing. I mean, we were just like,
No, there's
There
not a
it is.
single fucking punch in on there at all.
yeah.
yeah,
What's
recorded
fucked
totally
up-
live.
What's fucked up is fucked up. The voice cracks that are there. If you got something to say about it, listen to fucking early fucking hardcore. Youth of Today, Youth Brigade, man. Those kids were like, ah! You know, that was fucking when hardcore was real, dude.
It's ridiculous
It was
that,
all
you know,
about the feeling, and not
With
about
Pro Tools,
fucking
anybody can go record anything.
Right,
It's
yeah.
Note by note, line by line.
note by note,
Just
line by
like,
line.
wow.
No, this was fucking raw. Just because it was a digital program doesn't mean shit. That's what we had to record with. But we did it live. We did it old school.
Yeah. So yeah,
All
so
my
just
backing guitar tracks were made in
One take.
yeah. So it's just come to the fucking shows, and I mean we put out that we're putting that out because we feel like a part of the community, and we wouldn't if we were
awesome
just like
community right now because Denver's music scene is
Yeah, it's
fucking
Denver's
kicking
bumping,
ass
man.
right
Come
now.
fucking
There's
jam
a lot of
Denver.
great bands coming from here, and
yeah.
There's a fucking ton
You know,
of great bands here
people
in
need
every
to-
genre.
More people need to come out to more shows, and I know, believe me, I know it's hard. There's been a bunch of shows over the last few days I had to miss because of family obligations.
Finances, man. You know,
You know,
we
having
understand.
kids and being an old man is a bitch.
When
But
you're geriatric, dude, you got to pick and choose where
you
your
gotta
money
try
goes.
to go
man,
out, but there's a
sometimes.
lot of kids I know that are just sitting around. I'm bored, and
Yeah.
you
Your
shouldn't be
kid
bored
got
in
the
Denver
rush.
if you're a heavy metal music fan of any kind of extreme shit, because it's fucking happening here now.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's happening.
There's
It
all
is.
kinds of shit going on.
And the songs are only a minute long, so don't fucking stand around and wait for it to get heavy. Just fucking go for it.
When you feel it, thrash.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to wait for you to get into it. We're gonna move along. I got shit to do, man.
support the Denver Heavy Metal Music Society because everyone needs to come together and make it just the best thing we can have here. Because we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. If you're in a band, you know what I'm saying. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing.
Yeah.
East Coast of California.
Albuquerque is great, and it's fucking 8 hours away. And really, I mean, it's, you know.
We love you, Jaime. We want to play Anti-Christmas.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Get Frank back out there, man, with fucking one of his
It's
bands.
great to see, like, say all the logical dudes from Albuquerque, like, the whole, you know, this whole area. There's a lot of badass shit. From
Southwest
here,
hardcore used to rule shit in the 90s,
and it's
bud.
gonna take, it's
Love that shit.
there. You know, I even, you know, the dude like, say, Dorian, and a bunch of dudes that are out, you know, Savior, Sonny, and all these guys are out and about. They're all
Sonny.
from right around here in this area.
Yep.
I mean, there's just so much good shit going on. I mean, like, between all the different things. I mean, I'm like, you know, I'm really into, like, punk and ska and shit like that, but I like my little brother plays in the AOKs and shit. And so it's like, I want to, like, get, like, a mixed genre show going. I want to get that stuff where it's just, like, it's just good fucking music all across the board, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Support
like,
good music, whatever it
Yep.
is.
I mean,
If
as long as it's good, it's
why does it
yeah.
have to have a
Fucking
label on
prejudice
it?
Right.
with your little scene and your little...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more scene clicks, man. They
Yeah,
should
man,
all
as long
fucking
as
chill
it's
together,
fucking-
dude, like it was.
As long as it rocks, dude, who
Yeah.
cares?
As long as it's honest.
We're all playing the fifth note, man. This devil's note, so
Yeah.
might as well fucking hang together, dude, because
Yeah.
the Christians don't like you either.
Like me, Jeebus loves me.
They love it.
they
love
told
it.
me.
They told me on the bumper sticker, man.
I know. They told me too.
Just
Now I'm confused. I've got
No,
poop in my
Jesus
pants.
loves me. Jesus made me shit myself.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys very much.
Oh, we want to
for-
give props out to Black Sky Brewery.
Woo!
Sorry to cut you off,
No
sir.
worries.
But Black Sky Brewery's done something pretty awesome lately, and they brought a fest into Denver that wasn't a death metal fest. It was a fest of hardcore and grind and
music.
power violence and extreme
all
music
varieties.
in general. And I like the fact that it's not all fucking death metal.
Fucking A.
So right on to
Death
Black
metal's
Sky.
great.
You guys kick fucking balls, and we are fucking more than stoked to be playing at your fucking
Absolutely.
brewery, man. So
Fuck yeah.
we'll see you guys soon. We got some rad shit in the works for you. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah.
thank you guys.